Hey folks, today we're unboxing the DJI Osmo Action Charging Combo. Stay tuned to find out what extra goodies you get in the box. Hey everyone, so welcome to my first unboxing. I decided I wanted to get the DJI Osmo Action Cam, basically because I want to do some point of view photography. So this is where I take my camera and maybe choose one or two lenses, go out and do some street photography and explain and narrate as I go along. Now I tried using my RX100 and mounting on a chest mount, but it was just too big and it looked absolutely ridiculous. If you're lucky, I might include a picture of that. I came across the Osmo Action, which I believe is £320, and then I came across the Osmo Action Charging Combo pack, and it was reduced to £260. And essentially you get this box here, and you also get this charging kit, but you also get a few extra goodies in the box over the standard camera, because my understanding is with the standard camera you just get the action camera. So let's unbox and see what you get in there. So first out, we've got the camera itself, and it comes inside the shell. So if we just take the shell off for now, the back opens like that, and we can actually slide the camera out, and that's the actual camera itself. And then you get this, the case is basically a standard GoPro-esque mount. So essentially you can mount it on any standard GoPro. So if you've got like adapters or tripods or helmet mounts and things like that, you're going to be able to mount it no problem. I actually recently bought, I can't remember, the Kit Fox or something. I'll do a little video on that. I got a chest mount, so I can put this, I can mount the camera here so we can get the perfect point of view photography. More on that in another video later. So you also get this box of goodies. Now I don't know what's in this. So essentially this is the extras that you get. So we'll get those out and I'll sort of try and put them up to the camera there. So you're getting that. It's a self-adhesive mount. It looks like a helmet mount. Again, it's standard GoPro mount affair, and it's got a slightly curved underside with some removable stickers on it. So you could probably mount that on a helmet or something. Let's see what else we've got in here. So we've that's just the cable. So if we open that up. Yep, we've got the USB cable, and of course the bolt for tightening the attachments on. There's more in here. There's more. I'm not quite sure what this is. This is, it hasn't got a name on it. I'll have to find what that is and put it in the description later. I just think it's another type of mount that you get. You get a case for the battery, but the battery's already installed in the camera. So that is the battery case. And you get warranty card and a tiny little manual. Teeny tiny little manual. So essentially that's what you get in the main box. The batteries, I'll show you, I think we've got this charging kit so you'll be able to see some of the batteries. So the battery mounts in there. There's two catches either side of that battery compartment, and the battery goes in there. So we've got a battery in. So before we unpack the next bit, let's turn it on. See if we can get to see it. Oh, there it goes. It's on auto ISO. So we've got always that rear-facing screen there. I don't know how well that's going to show. It'll be seeing the inside of my hand. quite interesting. But what we've got is it's got the trick of this one is it's got the front facing screen. So it'll be seeing, it should be seeing the camera. So I'll just point it down a bit there. So you've got that front facing screen, which is quite good if you're going to do vlogs and things like that. Now one thing to note on this that I've picked up on, I will do a proper review of this later, but one thing I picked up on, I'm not going to go into too much technical details about it at the minute, but it's 4K, up to 60 FPS, which is pretty good. A 1 and 2.3 size image sensor, so similar to what you get in things like the drone, like the Mavic Mini. But it's USB-C only. So you've got a little hatch on the side here. I don't know if you can see that. And that's for the SD card and a USB-C charging. But this is also where you plug the microphone in. Now, I've tested this thoroughly, and you have to buy, I think it's called a Sinotype maker. It's an official Sinotype USB adapter, which snugly plugs in and fits in there perfectly. So you can plug a standard mic in. It's the only adapter that works, and I have tried 3 adapters that I had, which came with my Fuji adapter, my mobile phone USB to 3.5-inch jack adapter. No joy. Apparently it has to be this adapter, so bear that in mind when you get in the camera, that the onboard mic needs an adapter. The adapter that I've ordered, as I say, comes tomorrow, and it's I think it's £28 I paid for it. But we get a little bit more on this as well. So this is, as I say, this is the charging unit. Now GoPro action camera batteries and the DJI Osmo Action, it's a mouthful, isn't it? I generally think they last about an hour and a half or so. So it's handy to have some more batteries. So you get 2 sets of batteries there. What else have we got in here? Open this up. Oh, we've got a charger. So this is the little charging unit. So a little USB-C. You don't get a power pack with any of this. So obviously you're going to have to use your own charger. I think the rest is just packaging. So I'll put the packaging away. I made quite the mess here, haven't I? And you get a tiny little manual with it, little tiny manual with that as well. So essentially you've got 3 batteries. The batteries come in these really neat little boxes for transporting them in. And you can see, just like I showed you in the bottom there, they've got, that forms part of the shell of the action cam when you plug it in, and they snugly clip in with 2 clips on either side there. So it's quite nice that you get all this thrown in. So at £269, which is what I paid for this, that is not a bad price at all for all of this extra equipment. So you're getting quite a lot there to get you started. All of this stuff here, and I'm going to do, as I say, some point of view photography, and I'm going to be using this action cam to actually do that with. I might be also doing some of my running to test out the stability. So I'm going to do plenty of tests to let you see how this camera works in real life. One other thing I did want to mention is that, again, if we look at the lens here, the lens cover, these are removable, and I've looked into it, and I'm going to have to order some. I know this, if for bright light, is some ND filters or polarizers. You can get some cheap ones starting at around about £25–30. There's some going up to about mid-range for about £50. There's also some variable ones starting at about £50. So I'm going to look into see which ones to get, and I'll probably get some next month. I'm just going to have to manage with it as it is, because it's kind of drained the bank a little bit buying this. But next month, or maybe the month after, I'll be getting the ND filters for it. I haven't decided on variable. Variable is quite appealing because I can adjust it on the fly. And with an action cam, everything needs to be like that. So first impressions are, it's quite a heavy, weighty device, quite well put together. Switch is nice and accessible. Quite reasonably positive clicks on there. I did do a quick test of the onboard microphone, and it's not too bad at all. As I say, I've got the adapter coming tomorrow, and it feels very nicely built and put together. And I know, although I haven't tested the image quality on this, from what I've seen, it's pretty good. And I can be quite confident that it'll be quite good as well, simply because if you look on some of the other videos I did on my Mavic Mini playlist, I believe it is essentially the same image sensor. So you'll be able to get an idea of what the video's like straight away if you look at some of my other videos. Ooh, it just binged at me because I left it on. It does that, it's got like a timeout, so it powers itself off. So that, there you go. I'm not going to necessarily thoroughly recommend it yet and give it my seal of approval quite yet, because it has to be tested, but I went through quite a lot of extensive sort of reviews and research doing this and worked out from my point of view this was the best value for money, you know, because I got all of this kit in with it. I got all the batteries I needed, everything I needed, a case. I believe it is water resistant as well to 30 meters, so you can take it out in quite reasonable inclement weather, which is quite handy for me who lives in the UK, where it often gets inclement. So all in all, stay tuned for future videos where we will be testing this little camera out to its fullest, hopefully. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you did get good value from this video, please do like. Remember to subscribe, as it helps the channel hugely in growth, and click the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and see you all soon. Bye.